I'm still in the Toro stand and with Andrew Ihrke, who's the marketing man, all the way over from Minnesota. All the way over from Minnesota. And we're standing in front of a brand new machine. It's a heavy roller. And who better to talk about it than Andrew himself?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so this is our new GreensPro E1700. So a brand new product to the Toro lineup. It's an extension of our roller lineup. A little bit larger than our existing GreensPro 1260. And so this product's targeted at the heavy roller, and it has a lot of cool features underneath it. So it's I can go through a few of those if you'd like.
Do that, yes. Tell us, well, apart from the cup, I mentioned the cup, I love the cup holder.
You always need a cup holder for your coffee. So inside the roller, like I mentioned, it's all electric. So we have 2 batteries in the unit today. They're hypercell batteries, so it's the same batteries that you'd see in the LTX unit and a couple of our other electric products. The 2 batteries, the expectation is that for a majority of golf courses, they can get through 18 greens, no problem on the roller. But if there's a unique circumstance, maybe you have some different conditions, larger greens, it has the ability to add 2 additional batteries. So it's just kind of an extra add-on to be able to meet all expectations for greenskeepers. So the electric, great for power. It also allows reduced noise, so if you're going out early in the morning, not disturbing any houses around the course. And then it has the real added benefit of taking out all hydraulics on the unit. So hydraulics is always
oil
a
spills.
concern.
Yeah.
Yep, don't need to worry about that. It's all electric and can get through the full day.
And as well as no steering wheel, we've got this lovely joystick.
Yeah, so on the operator side, a lot of friendly controls to an operator. Not everybody grows up rolling greens, so you need to make it as simple as possible. So we moved into a joystick control. Very easy to pick up on. Obviously, you sit in the operator seat, and the joystick works in a very simple sense where you just point in the direction you want to go. So if you want to roll it to the right, you point it to the right, roll it to the left like that. And then if you want to turn, you just point in the direction that you turn. So the rollers will be able to adjust and move the operator where they want to go.
And it's fantastic in that we were talking earlier about how more golf clubs now are using rollers as an option, as perhaps not quite cutting quite so often, but a couple of those cuts will be replaced by rolls.
Yeah, it's certainly been a growing trend in the golf industry, really across the world. And the focus of it, you can have some supplemental items like maybe cutting less with the greens mower, but the focus of the unit is just to give that playable surface, just give a smooth, consistent surface on the green, so when the golfers are out there, the ball rolls true and real nice and easy.
Another thing you mentioned earlier was the practicality of loading it and unloading it as well.
Yeah, so that's a brand new feature for us, so we call it our Smart Hitch technology. The tongue you see on the other side there connects to any utility vehicle that takes a hitch. And then what the operator will do is you pull up to the green, the unit will be driving on the tires towed behind a vehicle. Operator gets out of the vehicle, they sit on the seat, they hit a button right here. What that'll do is that'll lower raise the tires, it'll lower the rollers down, and then they just tap that little pole on the side to disconnect it, and then just slowly drive away. So it's a real simple use. You don't need to deal with a trailer. It allows just for a little bit more comfort for the operator to load and unload. And loading is the same way. You pull up, there's a little cradle on the receiver. You click it in, you click that, and you just raise the rollers up, tires go down, and you drive off to the next green.
And I've noticed that there's on the joystick here, there's a couple of buttons, there's a couple of yellow ones and a red one underneath. What do they do?
Yeah, so a couple hidden features, I guess, if you want to call it. The first one is a cleaning feature. So if you're out rolling the greens, sometimes you pick up some debris, some grass clippings on the rollers. What this button will allow you to do is you pull off to the side of the green into the rough somewhere. You hit the button, and what the rollers will do is they'll turn the opposite way for a full turn. And what that does is just clean off all the clippings, and then you can just go right back onto the green to operate. And the second button is quite cool. It's what we call a precision pass. So when you're rolling on the green, you're rolling down to the edge, you finish a pass, what you're able to do is you hold the button down, and when you return the other way onto the green, the unit's going to remember where it was, and it'll automatically get you into the correct overlap on the next pass. So for maybe younger operators or operators that are new to greens rolling, it allows an extra layer of consistency, so their overlap is consistent from pass to pass. And then the next one here is this little red button. What that does is for loading and unloading, you're able to hold that down, and what that's going to do is slow the unit down so it doesn't have its top speed, So even if I go all the way to the side, it'll go very slowly. So it'll inch on. So if you're loading onto the trailer and you want to be a little bit delicate, you can hold that down and go very slowly.
A speed limiter.
A speed limiter, yep.
It's amazing how people come up with those ideas. I suppose it's through usage. You think, what can we do to make it better? I know we can clean the rollers, we can do this, we can do that, we can slow it down.
Yeah, and it's a lot of feedback from customers. So a lot of the ideas do come from the field itself as they give feedback to our engineers, our product managers. But the second part of that is the benefit of electric is we're able to communicate with the machine a little bit better. So we're able to add those in. All of the rollers are operated by an electric roller. So the unit's able to give signals to those rollers and have a few more of those extra benefits that are added on.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Andrew.
Yeah, happy to chat.